Ray and Ed, they just were football brilliant. And you know what I'm saying? They were born and that's who they were. Yeah. Football players, you know what I'm saying? So like far as like the game as a whole, like Ray taught me.
Where did all this football IQ come from your whole team, especially with you, like with your approach of football? You were a dominant football player in the run game, in the pass game, but you were also such an intelligent player. How did you approach the game?
Because of our leadership, man. Like, I played with two of the best football minds ever in history. You know what I'm saying? One I sat next to for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I got in the building, I sat next to Ray. And it wasn't because it didn't start like, I'm going to sit next to Ray Lewis so I could pick his brain on the game. He sat on the back wall and you can go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, coaches is at the front, but no, he's so like passionate about ball. You ain't gonna get no sleep back there. He talk about ball the whole time, this and that, setting this up, That way, when we come back and we play these guys, and then he got the whole season mapped out. And I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to get through the day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they Ray and Ed, they just were football brilliant. And you know what I'm saying? They were born and that's who they were. Yeah. Football players. You know what I'm saying? So like far as like the game as a whole, like Ray taught me, you know what I'm saying? I also picked it up from Adalius Thomas. He was a huge mentor for me. And but like coverages and understanding like route concepts, Ed has a mind. Like I didn't even know like defense player could know like offense like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Ed Reed was brilliant. Like just like far as like I said, route concept, what this guy gonna do, what the coordinator, what they setting up, what they want to do. Like, all right, they finna come to you because I gotta go help over on Andre Johnson type shit. Like, I'm like, damn, he like knew, and then they will come and do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like, if the guy didn't believe it, he usually paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to when those guys are talking, you're paying attention. You know, especially on Sundays. But like in practice, those guys had their hand full because you know we were a little fucked up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know like the Ravens, those guys, like they kick ass, but they all a little special. You know what I'm saying? So our leaders, like they had to like keep us like, look, don't play, like give us 5 plays before y'all start fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Because we, you know, the locker room, we big ass kids, man, big ass boys. You know what I mean? Like just the boys are real life like tree house, you know, clubhouse. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
rich kids.
Yeah, you're in there just having a ball. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I had a 17-year career and I could say I didn't work a day in my life. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Because it was hands down. Like it wasn't work to us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You out there, you with your boys, and it's like if we wasn't on the field, we in the locker room playing cornhole, you know what I'm saying, or ping pong or whatever game is in there now. You know what I'm saying? When I went to Kansas City, they had a basketball hoop in there. Now we wasn't allowed to play like fast, you know what I'm saying, but we was in there having fun. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of is like just the atmosphere, man. Like when I was on those teams, like I see why certain teams win and certain teams don't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely because that culture, the atmosphere, and like ours was like dope, man. It's like it's kind of like y'all's, like, you know, once a Patriot, always a Patriot. For you real Patriots, you know what I'm saying? Not the guy that came in for 2 years and stole a ring, you know what I'm saying? Like those guys don't count. Congratulations, got your ring, but you're not really a Patriot. But just like Raven, like you got to be a Raven through and through. You know what I'm saying? And if you is one of us, it's like it's a fraternity. You're always going to be one of us.
1,000%. And it was portrayed anytime you played them. You guys could tell that you had a tight brotherhood in the locker room, on the field. You guys were always in unison, always on a line together on defense. And
yeah, man, it was good, man. It was a good time, man. Like I look back at it like with regret because I didn't take it. I took it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always think like, oh, we're always gonna play with each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And when you're young, you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? You think you're gonna be young and stupid forever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh no, this is gonna be life forever. Like, no, bro, this ends. Yeah. You get old and then your kids come up and try to think they the ones now. You know what I'm saying? Like I still never get over that. Like, I was playing like basketball against my daughter like last year, and she like blocked my shot and went and told everybody. She was like, yeah, I blocked my dad. Like, I'm the one now.
getting dunked on by daughter.
Like my daughter, she just swears she's the one now. Like, but I think she is. She definitely got some. She definitely head in that direction. But yeah, man, we get old.
We do get old.
We get old.
T-Sizzle, I got a question for you, man. Like you talked about earlier, guys that are really Ravens. Like, what does that mean to be a Raven?
Man, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as being a Patriot. Like, you see why, certain teams win. Like I said, it's because of the culture, and it's kind of like the Herb Brooks thing. The name on front of the jersey is more important than the name on the back.
Sick reference.
That's Raven. That's Raven culture right there. You know what I'm saying? Us as a whole is more important than the individual. And it's like when you have that kind of accountability and respect to the man next to you, like that's when the best comes out. You know what I'm saying? When like we wasn't feared. Like, yes, people feared Ray Lewis. People feared Ed Reed, you know what I'm saying? And Haloti and myself, likes. But we were feared as a whole, as a defense. You know what I mean? They like called us like organized chaos because we had so many guys doing so many different things. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And it's like, that's what Raven culture is. It's like being accountable to the man next to you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you cross these right lines, ain't no play gonna save you. Only thing can save you is the man next to you. It's like the boys you out there with. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, they do in the military. It's like when we out here, the only person we can depend on is the man next to me. It's the same thing. It's the same thing in that culture. And, it started with J.O. and Ray, and a lot of us has been inducted into this fraternity. It's a flattering thing, man. And it's like only the real organizations got that kind of culture.
No, for
sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ourselves, the Patriots, you got to give it to the Steelers. They wanted them teams. Kansas City, they wanted them teams. Like you could tell the teams.
Niners?
The Niners are.
Niners?
I respect the Niners. Yeah.
Rams?
Yeah. The Rams. Do people really fear the Rams like that?
I don't think the only reason
I think because the Rams had jumped, like they went to St. Louis and back to LA.
But also special teams.
What about them?
They don't have them.
They don't. You're right. You're right. They got the guest show on turf.
How do you become a physical team? You run the ball, you stop the run, and you cover, and you do good in the kicking game. That's what we were always taught at the Patriots.
Yeah.
And so, like, they're kind of all over the place with that special teams.
Who, the Rams are?
Rams are sometimes. They lost the kick game.
Like, you think of Eric Dickerson, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, Orlando Pace, Kurt
Jackie
Warner,
Slater.
Torrey Holt, them, Isaac Bruce. But, like, that's kind of like it. Oh, Aaron Donald.
Beast.
You know what I mean?
Beast.
Aaron Donald. You know what I'm saying?
They've been good for a while now.
They've been good for a while.
They're kind of there.
Yeah.